School.
To see who?
My crush.
Ooh. You excited?
Yes. It on me with my best friend and my toy. We could find it. I mean, I had it at my table, but somebody must have taken it.
What did you say about what was the first thing you said?
My crush cheated on me with my best friend.
Your crush cheated on you with your best friend?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, sunshine. You okay?
No.
Oh my God. What can I do to make you feel better?
I don't know.
Well, you'll find somebody else. It'll be up for
I bet I won't.
Yes, you will. You'll find somebody better, sunshine. And then what else did you say? What was the second thing?
Snoop said in 94, we don't love them hoes. Okay? Them hoes ain't loyal. I got the chips you on.
Now let me tell you something. Now we're gonna I kind of did this one
Where are you
backwards.
going?
In the car?
But where are we going?
I kind of did this one backwards because I want to show y'all that end part first, man, because it was just so lit. This little guy went to school and he got a crush on a girl, and he come home crying. He said his crush cheated on him with his best friend. So the girl like his friend, not him. He come home, man, he's shattered, man, because he knew he was the man. But this is what happens when you just got to understand if the woman isn't attracted. If the woman don't like you, man, she don't like you. You just got to move on, accept that. That's why you got to make sure the woman likes you before you go to liking her. You can't just, I like the woman. I like the woman so much. That's not what you do. But like this dad told his son, like Snoop said a long time ago, we don't love them hoes because these hoes ain't loyal. This is what a dad told his son. You saw the mom bust out laughing. She ain't know we gonna tell him that. But this was a dad who was really concerned about the emotional state of his son. Well, let me tell you how this goes. If she'll kick it with you and then go kick with your partner, let me tell you how this goes. Now, this is how you got to teach your children, man, the realest. You got to teach them the real, man, because this world has no space at the top for people who live in a fantasy land.
You want a light-skinned girlfriend, or you want a black, or you want a chocolate girlfriend like you?
Oh yeah, I want a chocolate girlfriend. A sexy chocolate girlfriend.
You want her to be skinny, or you want her to be thick, or you want her to be fat, or you want,
No, I want a skinny.
So you want her skinny?
Yeah, a skinny girlfriend.
What do you consider mommy? Do you consider mommy? What is mommy? Am I skinny?
Mama, you pretty.
Sit back. You ain't gotta go over and hug me and tell me that. Jace, I know you said I'm pretty, but what do you consider me to be? Am I skinny? Am I fat? What do you consider me?
You are getting fat, but I love you. I'm just saying you are getting a little fat.
Okay, so you don't want a girl my size.
What?
I'm just saying.
I love you. I'm just saying
No,
you
baby.
getting a little big or something. You getting like fat. You getting big.
That's how you do, man. You teach your son a valuable lesson, and then you reward him for the pain that lesson caused him. That's
People in love, they yell at each other all the time.
Oh, that's true. Ask him, he's been married for how long?
Over 20-something years.
Over 20.
Look at him though. He look mad.
Man, listen, man. The way he said that, man. She said everybody else talking loud and sounded they into it, man. She asked that boy, man, how long you been married? Total 27 years. Total 20-something years. And now he said, total 20-something years. That boy didn't sound happy at all, man. He didn't sound happy. But this shit is finna take a real twist for y'all, man. That boy didn't sound happy at all. I'm telling you, man, there are no happily married men who've been married for all those years. All the happily married men ain't been married 5 years yet. Some of them may be over 5, but there are no happily married men that have been married for 20 years. You can't stay happily married for 20 years. You can stay married for 20 years, but not happily married for 20 years. Because I'm telling you, the woman's effort and energy changes. She doesn't do the shit she did to get you after marriage, after all those years of marriage. She doesn't do it, man. I'm trying to tell y'all what's real, man. So when he said, look at him, he looked mad. Man, he looked mad. I'm telling you, man, when he said that, 20-some years, and he had to have a mad look on his face, man. So when you think about it, these guys who be pushing that marriage talk, you never notice that the majority of guys who push marriage talk ain't married. The majority of guys who push it, the majority of guys you see talking about it and doing all that, they ain't even married. And the other ones who are married, they bought their wives. They trick off on their wives. They paid her from day one. You know what I'm saying? They gave her a lifestyle from they Steve Harvey'd her from day one.
You don't look happy, brother. You don't look happy.
He's very happy.
Min Chow, a former TV show bailiff and current Harris County deputy charged with his wife's murder, now ordered not to attend her funeral.
I told y'all, man. That boy called it out in the courtroom and said, you look mad. You don't look happy, brother. He didn't say that. The white lady said, he's very happy. Why? Because that's the role he plays. You come out into the world and see that white woman know he ain't happy, but her husband at home look just like he look. Ain't none of them happy. Here's the thing about it, bro. When you get into a situation, man, legal marriage, the woman knows she don't have to keep you happy anymore because you stuck. You stuck. Why a woman ain't got to please you if you stuck? A woman keep pleasing you when she afraid that you gonna leave. I got a video, man, I'm gonna put up soon. Matter of fact, as soon as this done, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up, man. Well, this woman on there talking about and the dude agreeing with her. That dude's supposed to have the woman's supposed to be the prize. You're supposed to be afraid to lose the woman. Man, if you're afraid to lose a woman, your life sucks. Will Smith ain't afraid to lose Jada. He afraid to lose the money Jada gonna take with her.
Spivey appeared before a judge today. He's facing very specific rules for his bond. David Gonzalez explains.
Listen, bro. If that don't prove to you, man, that a man can put on that happy front, because let me tell you what happens in legal marriage, man, or any type of commitment like that. And I'm not saying commitment is bad. I'm saying being with one woman is just not the best thing for you as a man. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work. And the guys be saying, man, I'm cool with just having one woman. And I guarantee you, something going wrong in their relationship, whether they know it or not. Something going wrong in their relationship because a woman just doesn't have the same zeal for pleasing you once she's got you locked down. She doesn't have to. The reality of the scenario, brothers, is this, man. That marriage shit is for the birds. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even about having a whole bunch of different women. It ain't even about having a whole bunch of different women, man. It's about not being locked down to one woman. You can have one woman. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having one. If you want one woman, have one woman. Just don't legally lock yourself in with her. That's all I'm saying, dog. See, we live in a society where there are a lot of men who were raised by women, taught by women. Everything they ever had was bought by women. They don't understand what it means to think like a man. All it means to think like a man is to think like an individual. Thinking like a man is just thinking like an individual. There's no group think. If you are a man, you don't group think. You see what I'm saying? If you are a man, you don't group think. None of us do. We don't group think. What we do is we have mindsets and mentalities that we want to live by. Now, if we find men who have those common mindsets, then yes, we may congregate together on some of those mindsets, but none of us is going to agree on every single mindset that we have. We're just not going to do that. The main issue that I see men having today is letting women run them. You let a woman run you. Whatever that woman says is necessary for you to be with her or spend time with her or be in her presence, you let the woman run you. You let the woman tell you what's necessary. I just had a woman jump in the comments, man, talking about,
well, you know, if you're going to deal with women today, then you're going to pay something.
I ain't going to pay nothing. My attention is worth something. And if a woman can't deal with that, she can move on. Yes, that's going to eliminate the majority of women, but it's going to eliminate the majority of women like this one we just talked to. It's gonna eliminate those women who try to see you as the bad.
Like to cater to our women. Here, baby, get pretty for me. Buy something for me. I want you to wear this color. I want you this. When you don't do that, you just be like, just pull up. I don't like to get money to I don't know. When I see you in person, broke. Well, I don't want no, stingy. Fuck you. Because I'm dating. I'm single. And I don't give a fuck if you're fat, if you're ugly, whatever. I fall in love with money. You give me money, I just love you, puppy. You know, I like money. That's what I like.
That's what you're saying. I hear that.
Now, that's what I want to get you men on. The modern dating game has put these type of women as the best catchers for men. That's why in the alpha sphere, we don't play the modern dating game. We go about our lives and bump into women or get introduced to women. Is it always going to pan out? No, because you can still meet some airheads when you're being introduced to them, but you don't have to go through anything and play a silly game like the dating game, the modern dating game, to get a woman. Here's another thing. This is a great definition and example of you never give a woman something she didn't earn. Anytime a woman wants something from you she didn't earn, she's a user. And she'll take that from any man she can get it from. That's a telltale sign of a woman who has a 304 mindset. Now, how much of a 304 she actually is in practice is something else. That's why women can't believe that they can be attractive, but you're not attracted to them. Because you got so many beta male semi-vaginas after here, man, that you got to run around try to knock down every woman they see that they think look good. That so many simps out here, man. So many guys with no type of control over nothing, man. But those women feel like that every man is that way. They don't understand that as you become the most alpha version of yourself, then you start to look around, you start to say, okay, I got a lot of energy to protect here. So before I get close to a woman, I need to make sure she is a certain way. It could be any small thing that I think does not go along and coincide with my alpha energy, man. That woman is not going to get any closer than she is at that particular time. That's just the way it's going to be. And if she gets closer and closer, there are levels to this shit. There are levels to life. There are levels to interaction. And if that woman hits that wall, that brick wall to where she can't get past it because of something about her, no, the closer a woman gets to you as an alpha man, the harder it is to be with you, to go further with you, because the requirements get tougher. The access and the benefits of that access get greater. So it's not like you just have this line of things that a woman needs to pass and then she's with you forever for good. No, because every day you're growing. As you grow, she has to grow. So the things she did 6 months ago, she's got to do new things 6 months later because you've been growing for the past 6 months. Things have been getting better and greater in your life for the past 6 months. And so her interaction with you is going to be more beneficial to her. That's why I tell you, men, focus on becoming the most alpha version of yourself every single day. Then you never have to worry about the type of foolishness that men have to worry about out here, getting caught up with the wrong woman, getting caught up with a woman you don't know what you're doing, getting caught up with a woman you don't know if you can trust, getting caught up with a woman that you do believe you can trust, but you can't trust, and you don't find out to the end that the woman been scraping money out your pocket, or the woman been hitting your bank account, or the woman got separate money put over there somewhere, or the woman been feeding your money to some cat. You just don't know these things because you're not taking your time with the women that you come into, man.